All right, we're going to head to the voicemail of truth and reason. This one, caller has a punch list. 3 things he wants to see from Andrew Berry.
Yes, my name is Randall McKissack, longtime Browns fan. My comment is about the CEO of the organization, Andrew Berry. So I think next year it's very important for him to get it right. There's 3 things he's got to get right. He's got to get a play caller, he's got to get a kicker, and he's got to get a quarterback to run this team. If he don't, I'm afraid he might end up on a hot seat next year and put his job at jeopardy. I'd love to hear your comments. Bye.
All right, as always, we appreciate our voicemails from the viewers. Play caller, I think number one thing he has to go and get is a wide receiver. And I think if he gets a couple of good wide receivers, it improves the passing game, it improves the quarterback play, and it will improve the play calling. I think I'm with you. The offense has to be better. They have to have more explosive plays. And I will agree wholeheartedly they need to solve the kicking problem, not only the place kicker, but the punter as well. Dustin Colquitt did okay when they brought him in, but kicking game needs to be upgraded. I think I'm getting into semantics now. I think a wide receiver, I think redoing the wide receiver room improves the quarterback play and will also improve the play calling.
Yeah, without question. I look at, the teams that made the playoffs, and it's hard for me to look at, all 14 teams that made it and compare their receivers and their set of playmakers to what the Browns have. And I think any of those 14 teams, what they have would be an upgrade over what the Browns had in 2021. They just didn't have that dynamic guy, that dynamic playmaker that could separate easily, that could beat man coverages on a consistent basis, make consistent plays, and really, be a threat to a defense. And I think when you don't have that guy, naturally you're going to call games a little differently. And as a play caller, you can't call plays for what you don't have. I mean, if you don't have a great receiving core, you're not going to go full receivers all the time and just run a bunch of crazy patterns. You're not going to do that sort of thing. You're going to call plays to the strength of the team, and that strength was the running game and passing to the tight ends and those different things. So if they can improve that receiver position, and I think they got to improve it dramatically this offseason. Naturally, I would imagine as that continues to evolve, and if that really takes a giant step forward, I think that would put more confidence in Kevin Stefanski, who's ever calling the plays, to be more aggressive and to trust in those receivers to make those kind of plays.